Perhaps I had to.
Pretty close.
How are you?
Pretty sharp.
He's all dressed up today.
President Trump, what's your message to Vladimir Putin, sir? President Trump, President Trump, you got a message to Vladimir Putin.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Speaking about what do you mean?
I'm talking about the kind of diplomacy that's going to end the destruction of your country.
Yes, but if you
Mr. President, with respect, I think it's disrespectful for you to come into the Oval Office and try to litigate this in front of the American media. Right now, you guys are going around and forcing conscripts to the front lines because you have manpower problems. You should be thanking the President for trying to bring an end to this conflict.
Have you ever been to Ukraine that you say what problems we have?
I have been to.
Come once.
I've actually watched and seen the stories, and I know what happens is you bring them on a propaganda tour, Mr. President. Do you disagree that you've had problems bringing people into your military? And do you think that it's respectful to come to the Oval Office of the United States of America and attack the administration that is trying to prevent the destruction of your country?
A lot of questions. Let's start from the beginning.
Sure.
First of all, during the war, everybody has problems, even you, but you have nice ocean and don't feel now, but you will feel it in the future. God bless.
You don't know that.
God bless. God bless. You will not have a war.
Don't tell us what we're going to feel. We're trying to solve a problem. Don't tell us what we're going to feel.
I'm not telling you.
Because you're in no position to dictate that.
That's exactly what you're doing.
You're in no position to dictate what we're going to feel. We're going to feel very good.
You will feel influence.
We're going to feel very good and very strong.
You will feel influence.
You're right now not in a very good position. You've allowed yourself to be in a very bad position, and he happens to be right about it.
From the very beginning of the war.
You're not in a good position. You don't have the
the
cards right now. With us, you start having
not
cards.
playing cards.
Right now, you don't.
You're
playing cards.
Mr. President.
You're playing cards.
Serious.
You're gambling with the lives of
war.
millions of people. You're gambling with World War III. You're gambling with World War III. And what you're doing is very disrespectful to the country, this country. That's back to you. Far more than a lot of people said they should have.
Have you said thank you once? This
A lot
entire
of
meeting?
times.
No, in this
Even
entire meeting,
today.
have you said thank
Even
you?
today.
You went to Pennsylvania and campaigned for the opposition in October. Offer some words of appreciation for the United States of America and the President who's trying to save your country.
Please, you think that if you will speak very loudly about the war, you can...
He's not speaking loudly. He's not speaking loudly. Your country's in big trouble.
Can I
Wait a
answer?
minute. No, you've done a lot of talking. Your country is in big trouble.
I know.
You're not winning. You're not winning this. You have a damn good chance of coming out okay because of us.
Mr. President, we are staying in our country, staying strong from the very beginning of the war. We've been alone, and we are thankful. I said thanks
you haven't
in
been
this
alone.
cabinet,
You
and
haven't
not
been
only
alone.
in this cabinet.
We gave you, through
I
this
said
stupid president, $350 billion.
You voted
we gave
for
you
your
military
president.
equipment,
You
and you
voted
men
for
are
your
brave,
president.
but they had to use our military.
What about
If you didn't have
You
our
invited
military
me-
equipment,
you invited
if
me
you
to
didn't
speak-
have our military equipment, this war would have been over in 2 weeks.
In 3 days, I heard it from Putin. In 3 days, this is something
Maybe
new.
less.
In 2 weeks, of course, yes.
It's going to be a very hard thing to do business like this. I
Again,
tell you.
just say thank you.
I said a lot of times thank you to American people.
Este mes de febrero, bájate la aplicación kiwi.com y consigue un código promocional de 20 euros.
When you're wrong. We know that you're wrong.
But you see, I think it's good for the American people to see what's going on.
I understand, sir.
I think it's
I
very
understand.
important. That's why I kept this going so long. You have to be thankful. You don't have the
I'm
cards.
thankful.
You're buried there. Your people are dying.
tell you
You're
again,
running
I
low
know.
on soldiers. Listen,
Please,
you're running
Mr.
low on
President.
soldiers. It would be a damn good thing.
Mr.
And
President.
then you tell us, I don't want a ceasefire. I don't want a ceasefire. I want to go, and I wanted this. Look, if you could get a ceasefire right now, I tell you, you take it so the bullets stop flying and your men stop getting killed.
Of course, we want to stop the war.
But you're
I
saying
said-
you don't want a ceasefire.
But I said to you,
I want a ceasefire.
with guarantees.
Because you'll get a ceasefire faster than an agreement.
Ask our people about ceasefire, what they think.
That wasn't
doesn't
with
matter
me.
for you what-
That
what
wasn't
this
with me.
means. It
That was with
wasn't with
a
you.
guy named Biden, who was not a smart person.
This
That
is
was
your,
with,
this
that was
is
with
your
Obama.
president. It was your president.
Excuse me. That was with Obama, who gave you sheets, and I gave you javelins.
Yes.
I gave you the javelins to take out all those tanks. Obama gave you sheets. In fact, the statement is Obama gave sheets and Trump gave javelins. You got to be more thankful. Because let me tell you, you don't have the cards. With us, you have the cards. But without us, you don't have any cards.
But I said to you,
I want a ceasefire.
with guarantees.
Because you get a ceasefire faster than an agreement.
Ask our people about ceasefire, what they think.
Mr. President, is there no deal? Mr. President, can you tell us what happened? Is the deal off? President Zelensky, can you tell us what happened?
Did you sign the minerals deal? Did you sign the minerals deal?
Why were you so disrespectful to the president?
Did you sign the deal? He's on the phone.
今天的关于美国和乌克兰总统间的争吵，我想大家已经看了。美国想要的是乌克兰稀土和天然气资源，乌克兰想要的是美国或者北约的出兵保护，而并非一纸承诺。因为据信俄罗斯已经很多次违反协议，屡次侵犯乌克兰领土。乌克兰被俄罗斯蚕食，可以从几个关键时间点来看。2014年克里米亚危机，2014年2月，乌克兰发生亲欧盟的广场革命，亲俄总统亚努科维奇被推翻。2014年3月，俄罗斯趁乌克兰政局动荡，迅速出兵控制克里米亚，并通过公投未被国际社会普遍承认，将克里米亚并入俄罗斯。2014年顿巴斯战争，2014年4月，乌克兰东部的顿涅茨克和卢甘斯克地区爆发武装冲突，亲俄武装在俄罗斯支持下宣布独立，乌克兰政府军与其发生长期冲突。2015年签订明斯克协议，但这个冲突并未彻底解决，双方零星战斗持续。2022年全面战争，2022年2月21日，俄罗斯承认顿涅茨克和卢甘斯克为独立国家。2022年2月24日，俄罗斯对乌克兰发动全面入侵，战争持续至今。2022年9月，俄罗斯宣布吞并乌克兰的顿涅茨克、卢甘斯克、赫尔松和扎波罗热4个地区，国际社会普遍不承认。这些事件标志着俄罗斯对乌克兰的领土扩张和蚕食过程。明斯克协议主要指的是在2014年和2015年为了解决乌克兰东部顿巴斯地区冲突所签订的2份协议，即明斯克协议和明斯克协议 2.0。 明斯克协议于2014年9月5日，该协议由埃斯顿涅茨克人民共和国、卢甘斯克人民共和国以及欧洲安全与合作组织签署，主要内容包括立即停火，乌克兰政府军与亲俄武装停止战斗，建立非军事区，双方部队撤回以减少冲突，释放战俘进行俘虏交换，给予顿巴斯地区更大自治权，承认其特殊地位，允许人道主义援助进入冲突地区。然而该协议签署后并未得到有效执行，冲突仍在继续，导致2015年签署了第2份协议，明斯克协议 2.0。 2015年2月12日，由于明斯克协议2014年未能终止战斗，乌克兰、俄罗斯、法国和德国组成诺曼底4方促成了明斯克协议 2.0。 核心内容包括立即停火，从2015年2月15日生效。撤出重型武器，双方军队需在冲突地区后撤以建立安全缓冲区，允许 OSCE 监督停火， 确保协议执行。乌克兰进行宪法改革，给予顿巴斯更大自治权。乌克兰政府重新控制边境，但需在顿巴斯选举后才恢复对俄乌边界的管理，特赦冲突，参与者避免政治迫害。顿巴斯地区举行地方选举，然后根据乌克兰法律进行投票。该协议虽然一度减少了冲突，但由于各方对协议条款的理解不同，乌克兰和俄罗斯都指责对方没有履行协议，最终协议未能实现长期和平。协议最终结果，乌克兰和俄罗斯在协议执行问题上存在分歧。俄罗斯希望乌克兰给予顿巴斯地区更大自治权，而乌克兰担心这会让俄罗斯在乌克兰内政中施加影响。冲突仍然持续，零星战斗不断，协议未能真正结束战争。2022年，俄罗斯全面入侵乌克兰，俄罗斯承认顿巴斯地区独立，宣布明斯克协议已无效。因此，明斯克协议虽然是重要的和平尝试，但并未成功阻止战争的扩大。从以上时间点和协议实际履行上来说，俄罗斯确实未履行协议，一点点蚕食乌克兰。乌克兰之所以和美国争吵内容呢，也就于此。乌克兰希望美国保护承诺，甚至出兵保护乌克兰边界。美国总统看到的是花费太多、不想打、没有尽头的战争，并且无法承诺出兵保护。但只想要乌克兰的矿产资源，泽连斯基看到无法要求美国出兵，甚至承诺保护，只能列举出一项俄罗斯撕毁条约的事实。25次未履行承诺的霸凌，很明显，泽连斯基仓促上阵，并未事前协调好保护承诺。泽连斯基想要的只是美国承诺，可惜美国并不想再投入了，只想收回成本。俄罗斯笑了，看到所谓盟友闹翻，俄罗斯稳赚，然后抢来的土地稳了。还记得习近平和普京几年前走出克里姆林宫说的话吗？这是百年之未有大变局，要靠中俄推动。
对，这是百年变局这一部分，我们共同来推动。
Это как раз сейчас перемены, которые не было в течение 100 лет. Там, где вместе двигаем эти перемены. Перекиньте, пожалуйста, дорогой друг.
Russian initiatives that are aimed at strengthening a number of BRICS countries through the various measures that they have put on the table, such as transport networks and connectivity. This in many ways will help to find ways to integrate and deepen our interconnectedness in new and imaginative ways. The African continental free
中共想当世界领袖，推翻美国霸主地位，替换美金世界储备货币。首先从成立金砖5国开始，连带给俄罗斯一些好处。俄乌战争中，俄罗斯军事装备上依靠中国的强大生产能力加朝鲜的军人支持和美国抗衡，中国经济科技上拿下美国。这就是他们所谓的大变局，最后中俄主宰世界。就像极了2战时期德国希特勒和日本的交易，你占领亚洲，我统治欧洲，美国孤立主义三权平分世界。可惜呢，日本触怒了美国才引起翻车。这次形势可就不好说了。中国的策略是联欧抗美，川普对欧洲征税，正中中国下怀。如果中国真的可以离间欧美的话呢，那之后就各个击破，那么真有可能中俄联手共治天下。